Hello there and welcome back to EU4 where I'm playing as Persia. It is 1783 and I'm at war with the revolutionary Ottomans. However, I had a bit of a chokehold because Hungary are also at war with the Ottomans and none of us want to give up peace. Because I guess we both want to build on our war score and get more claim on the Ottomans' land. So I'm just kind of waiting for them to give up first, pretty much. And strangely, Adar would take vassalization. They're at war with Hungary and Nuremberg. It's Hungary. Where's Nuremberg? Oh, this little orange province there. Come on, Hungary! Time to pack up. Time to pack up and go home. Oh, while we're waiting, get myself a claim on Delhi. Still going. Let's get a claim on Mewat. Oh, the Russian Navy's going toe to toe. Aha! Hungary pieced out. Let's send the armies in. Marital bliss. Her Majesty the Queen is of course a constant companion and good advisor in her own right. However, apart from that role, our Queen is also representative of the Crown to the Ustauju House and vice versa. At times, it is not an arrangement without benefits. Today, Razia seems very pleased to announce that her family has decided to show its support for the throne and for the union of Ali Murad and Razia. So I'm going to skill 3 advisor half price. Or we just say no. Money's not really an issue. No, let's just avoid indebtedness else to the Ustauju. Get 5 prestige. So Hungary's definitely taken a big chunk out of the Ottomans. That's for sure. Okay, looks like we're getting all this land back. Russia, I need you to take that place. The bourgeoisie request privileges. The bourgeoisie class has grown increasingly resentful of the power of the noble families and particularly the lack of opportunities in the higher ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled noble families or pry open positions in government circles. Merchants Guild have got a bit more loyalty to spare, so I might deny them the privileges, lose some diplo power. The emirs gain loyalty, but the merchants lose some a little bit. Okay. Oh, that land got scooped up nice and quick. Can't cross this channel still. Outrageous. The Ulema and the Persian-Ottoman War. The prolonged conflict between the Ottoman and the Persian is starting to spill into the religious realm. Mutual respect and tolerance is at an all-time low, and Hanafi thought is being marginalised in Persian society. I'm not overly sure what that means, to be honest. I could send an army all the way around. Maybe I send 2 groups around. Let's just try and speed up this process a bit. There's that massive fleet. The Ulema and the Persian-Ottoman War. The prolonged conflict, that is exactly the same event from about 30 seconds ago. Let's just do okay. Still owns Cyprus, which is good. That's what I want out of this war. Mostly. Everyone's gone around. Gone the long way round. So Russia owns that, so I can give them that. Bohemia's kind of been circled out by a much more powerful Hungary. Can I get Bohemia to get these two provinces, please? Oh, one was Bohemia. Yeah, let's get Bohemia to get those. And maybe that one, if you wouldn't mind. Ah, they're sieging down the capital. That's what I want. So sieges, they're over there. There's my two armies, slowly making it. As long as I don't start sieging down Kibris, as they call it. I think as soon as I take the capital, it should make my war score skyrocket, I would imagine. Oh, Bohemia's just made a big new group. Not much to use it on. Serbia's the thing now. Another general's died. The call for peace is getting up there. I do want to get peace. I'm going to get a bit more land from you first, though. Oh, what's that province? Someone go get that, please. Someone go down to get that one. 77%. I think once that siege is done, that will probably put me into the 90s, maybe. 83. $84. Get in there. The other one's one out. 89. I might as well get you guys so I can head back. $91. Still 91. Okay, well I think that will probably have to do. There's not anything else we can really see apart from those little islands, which I'm not going to be able to get to. So let's hit pause. Let's go to the table. I want Cyprus. That can give me a lot more money. Do I want land though, or do I want money? And then give that to Russia, it makes them happy. Give that to Bohemia, that makes them happy. What if I take another wall? Could I take this whole thing? Everything except for that one. I could do that. It'd give me a lot of oh, do I take the capital? Do I take the Ottoman capital? No, is that being greedy? I can't get that because there's a fort on it. But that is pretty much me controlling exactly what I wanted to control. It's massive overextension, but I can pay it. Let's do it. Can I do anything else in the meantime? Can to revoke some cores, or can to release some more nations. To release Albania and Croatia and Venice. We're really just tearing these guys up, aren't we? Let's do that. Alright, it's a lot of overextension. It's a bit of a gamble, but let's do it. They didn't really lose much. It's like there was almost zero combat between myself and them. Lost it all through mostly attrition. What do I get? 37 power projection, 33 prestige, and a lot of land, and release a lot of nations. Look at that, the Ottomans. I've never seen the Ottomans. There's a core all button. I've never seen the Ottomans so weakened. Might have been. Oh, it's expensive, but I might boost my stability. Just as an extra little bonus. Okay, look at that. I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, it's going to make a few people unhappy. The many jobs of a soldier. Prolonged peacetime, as in the last 10 seconds, and changes in the economy has led to many of our salaried soldiers no longer considering the pensions we pay them sufficient. An increasing number of them have turned to other daily work such as shopkeeping or craftsmanship, earning a better living in the city homes. While this can stimulate the local economy, it does mean that these troops are no longer maintaining or practicing with the equipment we've provided them. In order to stop this trend, we'd have to increase their pay substantially. There is my army professionalism at the moment. No, I don't want to go below that. Let's pay their wages. Why not? Yeah, obviously, Lippo fleet back doing what they do best. I'm gonna make sure I've got my armies in the right spots, because there's going to be a lot of unrest here. A firm hand. The proper application of pressure and levers has enabled us to squeeze a little more out of our vassals. They might not like it, but they are the servants and we are the masters. They may have finally got the message for now. Ah, more income. Merchants assassinated. Some countries are apparently so appalled by our foreign policy that they've decided to retaliate by assassinating our merchants in an attempt to strike at our finances. What makes it even more shocking is that it happens even in our own trade nodes. Yeah, these places not as upset because the troops are there, I wonder. Let's get all these troops up. Mine's from a buster, I don't need that. Yeah, Ryzen are going in for a war. Yeah, so it looks like wherever I take the troops out of, there's a bit of uprising issue. Let's just see where all my armies are presently. You're there. You're moving up. Okay, so they're all in the right spot. If these Ottomans did kick up, they would create 63,000. It's a big army, but I've got the troops for it. Ryzen want, I'll give Ryzen access. Punch want an alliance, but that's not any value to me. Get the next military ideas. We'll do that. Engineer Corps. Allows us to gather the greatest minds of our nation. Has to offer in the area of military technology and make use of their unrivaled services, so it increases my siege ability. I would like to go and back up this war with another one back in India, but I probably should keep these troops up here for now. Land technology research useless. Several prominent men in our country are pointing out that the path that we're going when it comes to the army research is utterly foolish and will amount to nothing. They demand that we stop the current approach and stick with what was good for our fathers. I can lose 50 military power. Yeah, these Mewati people are having a bit of issue as well. Separatism and overextension being the main drivers. What would the Mewati uprising look like? 42,000. Let's just give them some harsh treatment for now. What if I send these three groups over to help with that? Okay. It still leaves me with 150,000 odd troops due to any uprisings from the Ottomans. I could. Now the question is, do I let it uprise or do I do the old trick with I got no generals left at all. I'm gonna get one to at least lead the armies. Might as well let them appear. I'm sure I can take on anything that happens. At least I'll shut them up once they do appear. Got a full-on uprising. It's been a long time since I had one of those. That's for sure. What if I embrace Turkish culture? That might help a bit. A little bit. Okay, there's two uprisings at once. It's okay. Let's just give you the general. Move you in there, move you into there. So I'm not going to stop them anytime soon, but that's okay. Separatist sentiment. With our reputation, our neighbours think we are the spawn of the devil and are all plotting our downfall. Separatist conspirators are spreading lies and igniting rebel settlements in Maralbexi. It's a lot of unrest in those two provinces. These things are going to be interesting these last 30 years or so, that's for sure. Okay, let's then put down. Let's turn our attention this way. Transfer the general nice and quick. Let's try and knock out these guys. How are those cores going? About halfway done. At least it solved a bit of the unrest issue. These ones are still a little bit annoyed. Okay, let's go and deal with these guys. We'll start by surrounding them. We'll see if we can't force them to attack me. Legitimacy questioned. The bloodthirst shown by Ali Murad has ruined the reputation of Persia in the eyes of the world, and now our own subjects are starting to question the legitimacy of such a ruthless ruler. That's annoying. Alright, let's go take these guys on. Bad reputation. Our recent strategy to carve new provinces out of whoever happens to be in the way surprisingly seems to have had somewhat negative effect on our standing among our fellow nations. Losing prestige. Is this because our extension is so high, maybe? Okay, that looks like it's holding. Good, let's head over this way. Deal with that uneasiness. Where are those cores going? 2/3 done. It's getting interesting. Social dissent and popular Sufism. The great stress that our government has placed on legalism and the limiting of mysticism in our society has had the effect of closely associating Sufism with resistance to central rule. In times of social distress, many now look to the mystical orders for spiritual guidance as an alternative to the highly legalistic ulema and its high imamate ally. As tensions flare in Herat, an influential Sufi master declared his support for High Imam potentially calm the situation. We cannot accept the support of a mystic, I wouldn't think. Or can we? Maybe we should. God is good. Let's move towards that a bit. Okay, they're done as well. They can move up to... Oh, actually, that's a pretty big issue, isn't it? Interesting times in Persia, but I think for now, I might pause the episode there and call it a day. So there's a big chunk of land stolen from the Ottomans. That was a bit of a mini goal I imposed quite late on in the game. And luckily I got that event, I think as the war was going, which lowered my costs for aggressive expansion. So I have to take a lot more provinces, and with that I've kicked out the Ottomans from my side of this, what is it, the Sea of Marmara? The Aegean Sea. The Aegean Sea. So I'm quite proud of that. Kick them, yeah. Control the whole Arabian Peninsula. I now control this whole half of Turkey, is it? And pushing into India. And next time we might see if I can push this a bit further. Until then though, thanks for watching guys. I appreciate the support. Take care out there, and as always, I hope to see you next time.